certainty before execution. It's always certainty before execution. And one thing I want you to know is people who execute well and get profitable in this business, they do that because they have a routine. So joining me tonight here, you and I were going to prepare for the week. I'm going to show you the market I have written down in my journal. I'm projecting for the week, and you can join me, monitor them, and do your very best to milk it. If you know how to analyze, read, but you're finding it hard to get entry and exit, send a DM and get the relief entry and exit strategy. Well, if you're also a newbie, you are finding this difficult, you want to start from scratch, also send a DM and join the relief trader mentorship program. So with that being done and said, let's go to the chart. Let's go to the chart. I got some babies here. So boom, 1000 here. I literally am in this market. Yeah, I'm literally in this market. Already 1:1.5 ish. You get me? Partial staking, breaking even down. But one thing I want you to know is this market was in a consolidation fight, a flag pattern last week, consolidation type of reversal, and you get me, it's flagged to the upside, broke out. I expect the retest to be somewhere below 15436, but it went for a broader retest, okay, pulling back into the previous 4 hour zone that got this sell, and this is all at the daily zone. So if this market goes up and close above 15863, all right, if it goes up and close above this area, you should know that we are no longer looking for sell entries, and we have to reanalyze and understand what the market is doing. But till it does that, me and my MT5, I'm just going to be looking for sell setup and hitting my sell button. That's what I'm anticipating for this week, and the target for the week is 15436. Yeah, that is just my target for the week, 15436, and from where it is to that area is approximately 200 pips. So with just this trade, one position here or two setup here, I could be done for the week. You get me? The goal here is at the ending of the week, at the ending of the month, I'm getting money in. You understand me? Once you start making good money, you can also invest in other things. Then you won't solely depend on trading. And whenever you wait for that setup, the things that make you money, you can go hard on it. The goal here is to make money. Every other thing is just the secondary factor that helps us to achieve the primary goal, which is make money. You see that profit, take it. It's only a bad day when you take loss, you get me? But if a good day for me is categorized as profit day, being it hit your TP, you took partial, as long as you didn't end that day with loss, it's a good day. So have that in mind. Next up is boom 900. This baby, I'm patiently waiting here. It broke out from this month of consolidation, and it just 2 weeks it went to my target area, giving us a massive reversal, came to retest this area which it broke out from, and you can see structure change around here. But I'm still very much bearish on this baby. I'm anticipating it to sell all the way to 8873, which is this zone I just took out. 8873. Yeah, this area I just took out, I'm anticipating it to get here. Why am I anticipating it to get here? Because if you look at these patterns and structures, you get me, this was a consolidation area. I just need it to continue going in this 4 hour structure. Once it closed below 9038 and I get my entry criteria met, I'm going to ride this baby to the first area, 8870, then the second one to 8654. But right now I'm only interested in this market moving approximately 200 pips from me, which is below 9038 to 8870. So that's the drill on boom 900. I had my eyes on boom 500, but currently this baby, it's not ready to sell. So, and also remember the overall trend is downward. So here is like an indecision area till it breaks above 5320 and give me a reasonable structure to the upside. That's when I would be interested in going for long. But right here, it could also break down, give me a structure for selling, then I will continue with my buyers. You get me? But for now, for boom 500, I'm on the sitting side. I wasn't interested. I literally didn't write anything concerning boom 300 down here, but looking at it shortly before I came live, I just felt I should share, and let's do this, mark out these zones together. So first thing first is this area is where this market got to. Okay, got to this my major area here, although it didn't take out the zone. You get me? It didn't take it out fully, but one thing it did for me for sure is engulf it back to the downside. This is the previous daily zone. This is the previous daily zone, closing below here. So this is what I'm waiting for. All right, if you want to wait for it with me and bank on it, all right, this is the structure. It's going up, and if you go to your lower time frame, you see it doing higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. This was an engulfing, played a little here, then broke out. So I'm waiting for it to come into this area back for me. This area, let it reverse back into this area. Then once the criteria for entries are met, I'm going to engage and write it back down to it's possible. Okay, this market will get to 1530 this week. You get me? This market will get to 1530, and from where, if it goes back up there to that area, is approximately 100 pips ish. You get me? So those are the three markets. You can see bull crash 1000. This is one of the fastest and sweetest markets I banked on this year, and it's just February. You get me? Day after day, structures after structures, just waking up, hitting your buy. It's as simple and easy as this, but you need to know and understand what you are doing. You have to put the reps in. If need be, watch this video before you start your projection for the day. Tomorrow same time, not that I won't come live here, but I'm always going to prepare for the next day so that I will have a picture of what I want, what I'm looking for, and I execute. Go back to this video, read it, watch it so that you can get the bigger picture again. So whenever you are zoomed in into the day, you remember this is the bigger picture. And there are two things you can do after a major zone or our target zone for the week has been hit. You can rest, call it a week, wait for the next week, or you can, if it keeps on going in that direction, reanalyze. But 9 out of 10 times I'll go for the first option. So it's all up to you. The main goal, never forget, the main goal is to end the week, end the month in profit. So with that being done and said, if you enjoyed this video and it gave you value, you can hit the thumb up button, share to a friend, share to a family member so they can watch this video and make money with us, all right, with you and I. So with that being